When I moved into my first solo apartment, the best part wasn't the space. It was the silence. No yelling, no footsteps above mine, no one asking where I was going. Just quiet. The building was an old 3-story brick place near a commuter train station. Mostly young professionals, some older people who'd clearly been there forever. Everyone minded their business. That mattered to me, especially after growing up in a house where someone was always watching. My unit was on the second floor, end of the hallway. Only one neighbor directly across from me. Apartment 2. I never saw who lived there. At first, I didn't think much of it. Some people work nights, some people travel, some people just don't want to talk. That was fine by me. The first weird thing happened maybe 2 weeks in. I came home late from work, around 11:30 p.m., and noticed my doormat was turned sideways. Not moved far, just rotated. I figured maybe I kicked it accidentally, didn't think twice. A few days later, it happened again. Then again, always slightly different. Never gone, never stolen, just repositioned. That's when I started paying attention. One night, I came home and noticed something else. My doorframe had a faint smudge near the handle, like someone had touched it with slightly dirty fingers. I cleaned it off. The next morning, it was back, same spot. I stopped using the mat as an excuse. Started locking my deadbolt the second I stepped inside. Still, nothing actually happened. No missing items, no forced entry, no sounds at night. Until the package. I had ordered a small bookshelf from Amazon. Got the delivery notification while I was at work. When I came home, the box was sitting neatly in front of my door. Opened. The bookshelf was still inside. Untouched. The tape had been cut cleanly. Like someone wanted to check what it was, and decided it wasn't worth taking. That night, I didn't sleep much. A few nights later, I woke up to my phone vibrating. No caller ID. I let it ring. Then it rang again. I answered, already annoyed. Hello? No response. Just breathing. Not heavy, not panicked. Calm. Close. I hung up. 10 seconds later, knock, knock, knock. Not on my door. Across the hall. Apartment 2B. I froze. I heard a door open, then close. No footsteps, no voices, just silence. I didn't sleep at all after that. The next morning, I checked with the landlord. Who lives in 2B? I asked casually. She frowned. No one, she said. That unit's been vacant for months. I laughed nervously. Then who was knocking on it last night? She didn't laugh. She checked her computer. Then said, Are you sure it was that door? I nodded. She didn't say anything else, just handed me her card and told me to call if I noticed anything strange. That night, I set my phone on record before going to bed, just in case. At 3:17 a.m., something woke me up. Not a sound, a presence. I looked at my door. The handle was slowly turning. Not violently, carefully, testing. I didn't breathe, didn't move. My phone buzzed. No caller ID. I watched the handle stop turning. The call ended. Then, my phone recording captured something I wish it hadn't. A soft voice, right outside my door, whispering my name. Perfectly. Correct pronunciation. The next day, I moved out. Didn't finish the lease. Didn't pack properly. Just left. Weeks later, curiosity got the better of me. I checked public records. Apartment 2B had technically been vacant, but the last tenant never officially moved out. He died inside. Heart attack. Found days later, right behind the front door.